Good morning, Village Agents. Today is Monday, February 8th, 2021, and this week's Mindset Monday deals with what happens to us after we achieve our goals. Now, despite Hunter's attempts at making me out to be someone who knows nothing about sports, I do know there was a big game last night, and I even watched some of it. Watching it got me thinking about goals and whether or not they are good for us. So we're all taught that goals are important to have, and I still believe that, but watching the Super Bowl made me think about what happens to us after we achieve our goals. Now, these teams worked tirelessly, day in and day out in practices and games along the way, ultimately to make it into the Super Bowl and to win it. That was their North Star. That was their final destination. And when that goal, or any goal for that matter, is achieved, what comes next? Now, goals help drive us on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. They give us a potent sense of direction, purpose, and worth. But when we have a goal, we know that what we're doing has meaning, and our brain chemistry helps us achieve those goals too. When we dream about the goals and approach certain milestones, our brains release dopamine in anticipation of that reward. Dopamine is a hormone associated with happiness and motivation, but when we hit our final goal, that biochemical happiness can go away, and we can feel kind of down in the dumps. Isn't that crazy? Achieving a huge goal can make us feel worthless, down, and unhappy. I'm sure we've all experienced this at some point, but there are some ways around it. So number one, try having more than one goal. Just like not putting all your eggs in one basket, creating goals for different parts of your life, like work, family, health, relationships, etc., allows you to still have other goals to keep going after when you achieve one. Number two, reflect. Achieving a goal is huge, but if we don't stop and learn how we achieved it, what we did well, where we can improve, then we're missing a big opportunity. After coming off the high of achieving the goal, take some time to reflect and make that reflection an intentional process to understand the systems that you created or followed. When you document an effective system, you can follow that system going forward and find success in that routine rather than an end goal. Number three, become a mentor. Passing on what you've learned to someone else is a powerful way to not only help another human being, but also to realize that your goal and the process you went through to achieve that can help others beyond just you. Intentionally and proactively sharing your wisdom gives you a strong sense of worth and realizing that you can have lasting influence. So, even if you're not trying to compete in a Super Bowl, your goals will still matter. And what you do after achieving that goal matters as well. So if you have a story that resonates with this, please share it with me. I'd love to hear it. Have a wonderful week.